games played, the border war between these two schools has been a clash in the middle of the country that's been a contest played since before the 20th century. And believe me, in rivalries like this one, the wrongs from games played in 1891 are being discussed as we get ready for what's in store. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kansas offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Mizzou put a spanking on the Jayhawks the last time they met.
Wins always feel great, but Missouri blowing out Kansas for them, that was ecstasy for their players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, and it's just an awesome opportunity to be like, yeah, we own you. Like, go back to where you came from and just let you know, like, this rivalry isn't a rivalry between us and you.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Got a man, it's Pickett. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So the Missouri Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack it? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on.
There he goes! And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense has put the college football world on notice.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Used the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. Got a little space. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The hand to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Trying play action. Finding open areas. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Now they'll run it to the right here. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're going to ride this running back. And he's still running after the move. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Breaks into the open. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, having a great back makes life so easy on your offense. It balances everybody out. It commits more guys to the box. And this guy all season long, he's in the top 10 in rushing for a reason. He's continued to make plays. You continue to trust him. This guy is a great running back.
And the Tigers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And there's something you don't see very often, a fumble on a quarterback sneak, and quarterback's got to do a really good job of bellying the ball and securing it before you start pushing forward. I don't know if he ever really had control of it. The defense was able to knock it out and create the takeaway.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. The give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. They go to the draw. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up 14 over Akron. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Makes the grab, it's Pickett. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give is to Williams. Shakes off the defender. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, so much to break down from a spirited first half between the Tigers and the Jayhawks. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Kansas and Missouri plays out.
And the Jayhawks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So Missouri will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He breaks a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps it going. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Really nice job by the defense because they're doing their part, especially these last two drives now. Trailing here in the second half, but not by much. And they know if they just keep getting it back to their offense, good things are going to happen. Really nice job on third down that time, getting the sack and now giving their offense another chance.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pulls it in, it's Henderson. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gets it to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Grab near the marker. It's Pickett. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. The Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Might as well stick with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, and you needed points. You wanted points badly. But listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense. Now, I got to start preserving that clock, using my timeouts, try to get a stop, and get this ball back to my offense.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Touch pass on the run. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll pull it on the read. And the ball's free in the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
The Kansas offense returns to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Williams looking for a man. Going for 6. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give as they work on that clock. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He'll keep it himself. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Hardy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Got his man in the middle.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Muscling ahead on third and short. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly. Last chance coming up. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. These two old rivals don't clash as often as they once did, but now bragging rights will belong to Mizzou. Until next time. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.